I do not believe in Satan as in a man, okay? A man with horns that's trying to drag you to hell. And that goes for Lucifer as well, and those are two different things. They're not the same. So a lot of people don't know that, especially a lot of Christians. They think Satan and Lucifer are the same. They're not. They're two completely, totally different things, totally different meanings, and they're not what you think anyway. But I don't believe that Satan is a man with horns trying to take me to hell. I don't. I think of Satan and satanic as an energy, as a way of living. A satanic, it's a way of living. It's an energy. It is an intent, so to speak. So what I mean by this, okay, let me explain. If I were to come into some money and said, I want to make more money, because I'm thinking money, and I'm living in that mindset where all I want is money. And I say, well, okay, how, like that mindset, you're starting to slip into a satanic mindset, okay? Why? Because that mindset is all about the fulfillment of desire and making yourself feel good. It's pleasure center city, all right? That's what it is. You're living in pleasure land, all right? And in pleasure land, you're fulfilling your satisfaction and so satisfying your needs and making yourself feel, oh, I'm fuzzy. But the problem is, when you're doing that, you're being self-absorbed. You're not helping other people. You're not looking out for the benefit of other people. So this becomes, this thought process is, in my opinion, satanic. Now take it a step further. So now you're thinking this, you have a satanic thought process, okay? If that thought process then causes you to all of a sudden say, you know what I'm going to do with my money then? Because I want more. I'm going to take my money and invest it in an alcohol company, and I'm going to start to sell alcohol. Well, now I believe you're dipping further into the satanic pool, if you want to call it that. And why do I believe that? Because I see what alcohol does to people, okay? I'm 6 years sober. I don't drink or do anything. So I don't even really eat fast food anymore. And I do every now and again. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I still like it. I'm a human. It's delicious. But I don't want it in me because it's gross. And it starts to get me into that mindset, that consumption, consume, me, yum, I want more. It gets me into that. And I don't like living in that, because that, to me, again, is satanic in itself, and it drives me into a further world of more of that energy, okay? Which is, again, what I believe satanicness is. It's an energy. So now I'm selling alcohol. I'm causing all sorts of chaos. I'm screwing up families. Now this guy's an alcoholic, has lost his kids and his wife, or I'm causing drunk driving. I'm causing all sorts of terrible things. When you realize what alcohol is actually doing, because in order to make tinctures and like herbal medication, you have to pour alcohol over plant material. And what it does is, and you can look this up, and the words Google even uses, it extracts the soul essence of the plant material. The soul, I'll repeat, soul essence of the plant material. It draws it out of the plant, extracts it. What my question is, what do you think it's doing to a person? It's extracting the soul essence. Now, I'm not going to sit around and pretend I know what that means exactly. I got an idea, but that's what it's doing. So now, me as the alcohol salesman, I'm really diving into a satanic behavior because I'm causing harm, okay? I'm causing harm. I'm creating problems in the world instead of solving them. And that's unfortunately what I see when I look at a lot of these celebrities. I have a book I'm writing right now, and I spent about 5 pages on just naming the celebrities and their alcohol brands that they own. There are so many of them, and it's sad to me because they know, a lot of these people are well aware, they're educated, they know what the alcohol is doing. Most of the people that are selling the alcohol, they don't drink themselves. They're sober. So that should tell you something. And that, I believe, is now, let's dive into a deeper level of satanicness, okay? Or Satanism or demonic or whatever you want to call it. You're doing this, you sell the alcohol, and you have an awareness and an education on what the alcohol is doing. Now, 99.9% of people out there know that alcohol is not good and it causes problems. So I would imagine almost most people know that. So there's a level of, again, demonicness to it just based on the fact that you're aware of what's happening. But if you have even more of an awareness, like I'm trying to explain with what alcohol actually does, and then watch like a brain under the influence of alcohol, and it's pretty insane. So when you have that type of awareness about it, and you're still gonna proceed, you're diving even deeper. Now say I'm a celebrity. I'll keep going because I think this is fun. Say I'm a celebrity now, and they come at me, and I get a music deal, and now they say, okay, I want you to, you got to sign on the dotted line, and you read the contract, and it tells you what you're going to do, and it tells you that, okay, you're at one point, you're going to have to play a Lucifer role or a Satan role, and you're going to have to be okay with dressing like the devil and all that, and that's in contracts. And yep, okay, boom, boom. Now, you're diving even deeper into a lower energy because you're manipulating the masses for the benefit of your master, okay? Because they profit off you financially. They profit off everyone. Believing in lies and nonsense is profitable. That's why they do it, okay? We live in a gigantic Disney world. Everything around us is fake. When you can start to put that together and figure it out, you're gonna really be in a different place. And I gotta tell you, if you're putting it together and you're scared or angry, don't be. It's been like this for thousands of years now. Just be fortunate that you're learning and that you can now ascend and get out of this crap, you know? And when you're not worrying about money and all this shit, and I know money's stressful, I worry about it, and I'm not talking about don't worry about money, just throw your life away and who cares. You have to pay bills, we have to live, people want to have a savings account, I understand, but what I'm saying is don't, like, I don't, if I had here's what I'm saying, if I had $1 million, I would make sure my family was okay, and the rest of it would go to helping my town, doing whatever. I mean, I have abandoned buildings in my little tiny town. I would buy them and I would fix them up and I would rent them, like low income, you know, if I had the money, because why not? What else are you going to do with it? Now hold on to it like a sad little kid to his Halloween candy? I mean, come on, you know, going to hoard your money? I need more, I need it. It's pathetic. But no, I don't believe in Satan as a man running around doing evil things and gonna take you to hell. That's myth. That's fantasy. It's Roman mythology. Okay? Now, and I could dive into, because I do long lectures about like Jesus and the archetype of Jesus and who he is. Like, where did the idea of him come from? It came from somewhere. And it came from Iusis, who was in I's and J's are interchangeable. Iusis is Jesus. He was thousands of years before Jesus. Same person. Born of a virgin, died on a cross. Same life story. Verbatim. It's because the Romans stole the story and gave it to us. And again, we live in the ancient Roman Empire, which I think can be provable when you start reading and learning about symbolism. That's huge to learn about, because then what you need to know is we're looking around constantly. There's symbols everywhere, and if you don't know how to read them, you don't speak the language. So there's a whole language in this world that's in front of your face and been in front of your face your whole life, and you don't know how to speak it. It's important. That's what I believe. If you are interested in learning any of this, please go to my website. It's withthesun33.com. There's so much for free on there. There's pages and pages. I have links up top. I have hundreds of pictures of the World's Fairs, not just Chicago. There were over 20 World's Fairs in the United States in the 1800s. I have so many pictures. I have so much stuff on there, and it's free because I want you to learn. If you want to support me and want to learn more, I just created a members only club. And what I'm doing is I linked a page to it, and all of my digital books are on there for free once you subscribe. It's $5 a month. Once you subscribe, you get all of my work. All my writing is going to go right there. And you can become a member and you can look at it. It's all PDF. It's all there. I'm also putting all of the videos that get banned on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. There are quite a few of them. Those are going there. And I'm also putting my podcast only there on my website. It will not be anywhere else. And I'm going to take it a whole nother step. Like, I don't think any creators have done this. And I'm trying to, because I want people to learn and I want to connect with people. I want to create a community. And it's sad to me because I've reached out to so many truthers, man, and I get the cold shoulder from all of them because they're all hardcore Jesus believers, and because I don't believe that you have to believe in a man dying on a cross that's going to come save us and we're going to be raptured. I don't believe you need to believe in that to go to heaven, because my beliefs are different based on my research. But that doesn't mean that what, now everyone should hate me? I'm demonic? No, I spend 90% of my time trying to help other people. So it's so irritating. I'm a recovery coach in real life. I work from 8 to 5 days a week, helping people on the street, like going up to homeless people and offering them things and trying to get them into places and giving them things. And so please, man, I'm so tired of hearing it. And it's sad. Like, I reach out to these people and I get the cold shoulder because I don't believe what they believe. And that's not what this is about. This is about sharing knowledge. And you only know what you know. There's a lot of resources and books and information out there by smart, brilliant people. 10,000 times smarter than me and than anyone around here that are writing this stuff. And nope, just don't read it because, you know, your priest or your pastor told you not to or whatever. It's sad. But I'm taking it one step further, like I said, because I want a community. And I'm purchasing a phone this week. And I'm putting my phone number on that page only. And if you're a subscriber, you're going to get my phone number. You'll have direct contact to call, to text. And if there will be a set of guidelines, if you're calling me, you know, 25,000 times a day, leaving voicemails, you're going to get blocked. However, if you use the resource how it's supposed to be used, you know, and you're not an asshole, you know, and I don't even care. Keep calling me. I'll pick up if I can and when I can, you know, because I work. And what my goal is if I can make enough money that I don't have to work 55 hours a week and my wife work 1,000,000 hours a week, if I can actually get a few subscribers and start to supplement, then I will take less time. I will take more time off work so I can do this full time and answer that phone and be there for people. And like, because that's what I want to do. I want to form a community. I want to buy a couple of buildings and turn it into centers for people to go during the day and hang out and play cards and play pool, and, you know, where, you know, there isn't alcohol and there isn't drugs being passed around. A good place where you can go and socialize and meet people and talk about things. I want to have an amazing library in there so people can come and read and learn. That's what my goal is, man. My dream. I want to open a string of sober houses for people. But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to monetize on any platform, not a single one, because of my beliefs. And, you know, it's truly tragic because someone like me, what I would actually do with the money is try and help the community. But you know what? The people that have money are people like Musk and all these other people that they're not helping us. They're deceiving us. So they're not helpful. They're not being helpful at all. And it's truly sad. But again, this is my opinion. I love you all. I hope to see you at my website. I'm going to be getting that phone today and linking the number. So I will be, you'll be able to call your creator. Like, I don't know anyone else that's doing that kind of stuff. So I love you all. Again, I hope to see you at my website.